So, after you've given your feet a nice good soak, they feel lovely. What we're going to do is, I'm going to do a bit of a demo of how to cut your nails and what to do if you're really struggling with them. Obviously it's much easier for me to cut them, it's my job, but also I'm looking at them, whereas you're going to be looking down at them, okay? So it's quite different in terms of viewing. If you have any issues, what I want you to do is try not to make them worse, so please don't pick at things, don't start using really sharp implements like scissors and kitchen knives and things to try and dig out ingrowing toenails, okay? Try and cut them across, okay? Some nails obviously are really tight in the side and that's where we're trained to be able to clear them out, but what you can do is you can try and cut them across, and if you are having a little bit of nail that's obviously turned in, that's ingrowing, what we want to do is try and buff that between the nail and the actual skin. Okay, so what you can do is you can use a cotton bud, and we'll demonstrate that in a wee minute. You can use a cotton bud and you can try and get a bit of cotton wool in between the nail and the skin, and that'll buffer it a little bit, and you can use the end of the cotton bud as well, okay? But for now we're just going to do a real basic kind of going over, and actually quite a lot of it I'm just going to use the file, because that is maybe all that you'll be able to manage. Some nails are really hard and will only be able to be cut with my types of instruments, so if you can just file them, that's as good as any. If you've got somebody at home that can file them, great, okay? The only thing I would say is just be mindful that you don't catch the skin, you're not too rough, and that yeah, you don't go too far, okay? So I'm just going to do a bit of a basic. I'm actually going to cut Ross's nails just because I need them, and I'm going to take some of this hard skin away, but again I'm just using a file. I don't expect you to be you know, ready to use scalpels anytime soon with these videos, unless you want to go and do a 4-year podiatry degree. So let's not have anything too crazy going on at home. This is just a real quick fix at the moment until you can all come back and see me. So if you do have some nippers at home, what I want you to do is just take them right across, okay? Again, you're going to be doing it, or somebody, maybe your husband, maybe your wife, has watched this and now thinks they can do a good job for you. So you just want to take them straight across, alright? Quite easy. Try not to get it in your eye. Years of trying not to get it in my eye. So take them straight across. These aren't too bad. You can get nippers like this online, if you can do your own feet. They're not quite as good as ours, but I would suggest just filing for now. Just give them a wee trim up. What you don't want to do is end up with your nails hanging over the side of your toe, and that's going to end up causing you issues in shoes if you've got them too long, okay? So some people struggle with them too short, but I know a lot of my clients like them quite short. So what I don't want you to do is go crazy in there. As I say, probably filing is the best way to do this right now. Straight across, give them a little trim. They are looking good. Okay, so I'm actually using a disposable file. These are great because they're actually a wee bit rougher. We obviously have metal ones that we use in clinic and we sterilise in between each client, but these are great. I get a pack of 10 and these work really well on quite thick nails. They also work quite well on sort of hard skin as well. So if you can get some on eBay or on Amazon, grab some. And just give them a good going over if you can. Again, always feel the nail. I always rub my finger over the nail once I'm finished, just to make sure there's no sharp edges. There's nothing worse than there being a raggedy bit and it catches on the other toe and it sometimes cuts it. So just be careful, especially if you are being a bit more active at the moment. Make sure your nails are in in good shape before you go out doing some running and things. Because it can be quite painful if you've got a raggedy bit and it's sticking in, or that your nails are too long. Again, that has problems in itself if your nails are too long. Okay, so just be a bit more mindful of the old feet. Right, that's that side done. Also, it's got a wee bit thicker on this side, so I'm just giving that a good file down. Okay, so just file them across, again, checking that there is no raggedy bits. So, fab. Feeling good?
Awesome.